ash in the air, sirens and prayer. We lit the flame, now choke on the flare. We double the damage, blood on the budget, they profit from panic. Suited up wolves in the power mechanics, while mothers hold sons in the dust of the tragic. Missiles hiss in the midnight sky, kids scream why, no reply. Truth get buried where the headlines lie, peace gets sold in the war supply. Concrete cracks and the borders bleed, cut so deep and divided need. Power feeds on fear and greed, history loop in the minor key. 808 pound like a failing chest, bombs drop down, never let us rest. Say never again, yet we still invest. March to the drum of the manifest. No more idols made of ego, no more heroes made of zero. Ain't the line across the map, it's the line inside. We don't know. It's the war inside. The war inside. No more run and hide from the war inside. Break the cycle, turn the tide. World won't heal outside till we fed through a screen of lies. View the rage, let the hatred rise. Divide the weak, then monetize. Sell the chaos in disguise. Oil and soil, blood and sand. One command, shake a land. But one voice with a steady stand can snap the chain with a single hand. Pain build pressure, pressure break. Storm bring flood, then reshape. Hate's a habit we create. Love's a risk, we hesitate. Hear that sub, shake the ground. That's the truth when it's unbound. If peace start with a single sound. Let it pound, let it pound. Don't let it hide. Choose your side. We see on every screen, starting the space between. Love louder than gunfire, truth cut deeper than barbed wire. It's the war inside. No more run and hide from the war inside. Break the cycle, turn the tide. World won't heal outside till we kill the war inside. Ash in the air, hope and repair. Change what we are, change what is there. The war inside. Stay gold. I'm the static in the wire, I'm the fever in the heat, the only rhythm that you're ever gonna need.
Tonight,
We're not looking for a reason, we're just looking for the light. One more fiasco and we're doing it right.
yeah, the circuit's open and the pulse is high.
Watch the neon rewrite the sky. Stay gold.
Stay gold. Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Stay gold. Stay gold.
Pushing with Starboy.
In this pulse, we are together.
Stay gold. Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Stay gold. Stay gold.
Stay gold.
Static in the signal, whisper in the snow. Every channel talking, but nobody knows. Who writes the script when the curtain drops? Who owns the cameras on the rooftops? Who sells the panic when the markets crash? Who buys the silence with digital cash? Who paints the heroes? Who paints the foes? Who edits history? Nobody knows. Who funds the war, then sells the cure? Who locks the door, then sells the tour? Was it smoke in the towers or smoke in the room? Was it fate or a boardroom boom? Was it truth on the screen or a scripted scene? Was it chaos or a marketing scheme? Every headline saying stay calm, stay blind. Every timeline saying trust the design. Tell me who runs the show tonight? Who pulls the strings out of sight? Who lights the spark in the fight? Then sells the flames worldwide. Tell me who writes the prophecy? Who owns the world we see? Is it kings or a company? Or just a joke on TV? Who built the banks that printed the fear? Who wrote the debts for the next 100 years? Who leaks the news when the ratings fall? Who writes the speeches for leaders and all? Who sold the oil? Who sold the crown? Who watched the towers come crashing down? Who drew the borders with ruler and pen? Then blamed the chaos on ordinary men. Was it spies in the wires, a ghost in the code? Was it votes in the night that suddenly flowed? Was it freedom they sold or power they grew? Was it red, was it blue, or a different crew? Tell me who runs the show tonight? Who pulls the strings out of sight? Who turns the dark into light? Then dims the sun worldwide. Tell me who writes the prophecy? Who owns reality? Is it kings or a company? Or just a joke on TV? Maybe it's smoke, maybe it's mirrors. Maybe the villains are closer than heroes. Maybe the truth is hiding in plain sight, dancing in headlines every night. Maybe the game
lungs in the neon heart. We've been falling to pieces since the very start. The city is a circuit and we're just the sparks, running through the alleys and the hollowed out parks. See the flicker in the wire, see the smoke in the drain. There's a chemical rhythm pumping through the vein. We're chasing a high that will never quite hit, while the world burns down and we're staring at it. My blood is like mercury, heavy and cold, buying into stories that have already been sold. Lock the doors, turn the sirens up loud, with just another face in a faceless crowd. It's the friction of the living, it's the heat of the chase. We're trying to find a home in a hollow space. Pulse like a hammer, heart like a drum, waiting for the morning that'll never come. Yeah, we're burning out bright in the pouring rain, with mercury running through our veins. Burning out bright in the pouring rain, with mercury, mercury. Can you feel it? The pressure. Can you hear it? Lord, give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Concrete lungs, neon heart, chemical rhythm. It's the friction of the living, it's the heat of the chase. Heat of the chase, heat of the chase. We're trying to find a home in a hollow space. In a hollow space. Pulse like a hammer, heart like a drum, waiting for the morning that'll never come. Yeah, we're burning out bright in the pouring rain, with mercury, mercury veins. Mercury veins, mercury veins. Pulse like a hammer, heart like a drum. Mercury veins. Concrete lungs and a neon heart. Concrete lungs and a neon heart. Concrete lungs and a neon heart. Concrete lungs and a neon heart.
The moon is a hook, and the sky is the sea, and the tide is coming in for you and for me. We leave our footprints in the shifting sand, trying to hold the water in a closed fist hand. The salt is on our skin and the wind is in our hair, but we're walking in circles leading to nowhere. I remember the shoreline from a different life, before the words became a jagged little knife. Every wave that crashes is a memory lost. We're counting up the gain while we hide the cost. The horizon compass is broken, the beacon is dim, but we're learning how to sink, and we're learning how to swim. There's a logic in the chaos, a truth in the deep, a promise that we're finally ready to keep. So let the water rise till it covers our eyes. We're trading our anchors for better disguises. The tide comes in. The tide goes out. Wash away the shadow, wash away the and it pulls us under, and it pulls us back into the blue and into the black. It's the ghost of the tide, it's the cycle of soul, the parts of the story that make us whole. We're rising, we're falling, we're learning to breathe in the space between the arrival and the let it wash away. The cycle begins again. Ember glow. You're a whisper in the winter air, a silver shimmer in a midnight stare, falling slowly through a silent prayer, burning softly everywhere. You were a flicker in the falling rain, a sweet surrender to the sacred pain. Every memory a gold refrain, calling out my name again. And I don't wanna lose this light, don't wanna dim the fire tonight. Every shadow turns to bright when you're inside, inside.
We are echoes in the ember, hearts that burn but don't surrender. Every spark becomes forever.
When we fall together,
We are fire in December.
cold can't hold what we remember.
Every breath, the
Glowing center, love's the only answer.
love's the answer.
You were the rhythm in the velvet night, a soft collision of the dark and light, pulling planets into perfect sight, where every wrong was turning right. You were the gravity I couldn't fight, a steady pulse within the neon white. Every scar is bathed in holy light, every star aligned tonight. And I don't wanna lose it
on every chart. We're drawing the lines with the beat of the heart. No color and vision, no lines in the sand. Just one giant rhythm across every land. The dollar is dust and the borders are blurred. The loudest of silences finally heard. We're burning the passports, we're shedding the skin to see where the spirit of human begins. The maps are all blank and the flags are all white. We're dancing as one in the heat of the light. From the peak of the mountain to the depths of the sea. One pulse in the chest of the wild and the free. Yeah, we riding on a globe with no track. Got the whole wide world on my back. No map, no gap, it's the truth and the fact. Once we move forward, we never go back. One soul, one goal. We're breaking the cage, turning the world to a single green stage. No north and no south, no rich and no poor. We don't need the keys, cause we rip down the door. Look at the skyline, it doesn't know names. The clouds don't play roles in our political games. The dirt on the boots is the same kind of clay. Whether you wake in the night or the day, the chains of the market are melted to gold. A story of freedom that's yet to be told. No taxes on breathing, no fences on sight. Just one massive family under the night. Stop the machinery, hush the artillery. Life isn't found in the bank or distillery. We are the ocean, we are the flood. The same crimson river is pumping our blood. Can you feel the ground? There's no them to be found. Just a massive sound, spinning round and round and round. Check the anatomy. Forget the economy, universal harmony, a global autonomy. No more mine and yours, no more us and them. We're the roots and the leaves on the very same stem. Identity, human, the currency, grace. Look at the person, not just at the race. No coaching, no major, no gist of the wages. We're rewriting history, bloodiest pages. Global community, total immunity from the division and lack of our unity. Step to the rhythm, delete the system. If there were wars, then we already missed them. One soul, one goal. Turning the world to a single green state. No north and no south, no rich and no poor. We don't need the keys, cause we rip down the door.